think I will leave you crying when there's room on my heart but you? Climb aboard, Ruby, don't be crying. I can go just as fast with you.
Did you feed okay?
Fine. You'll need to express some more for later.
I can feed her myself.
I don't want you anywhere near her.
Ty, please.
What if she doesn't feed okay? Or cries too loud, eh?
I'd never hurt her.
I'd like to believe you. Like I wanted to believe you were seeing this counsellor.
Let me have her, please. What are you going to do, take her to work with you?
I'm going to take some time off, and then I'll sort something more permanent. I can't trust you with her. Sorry, I just can't.
What's this? Bring your daughter to work day?
Shh, she's only just gone down.
Oh, I do apologise. I thought this was a garage, not a crash. So, something wrong with Kirsty?
Yeah, she's not feeling good. Look, I know I've only just had my paternity leave.
You've been back a day?
I can't help it.
I'm up to my ears here. You can't mess me around like this.
Hang on. Look at all the time you had off with Jack.
Look, it's just for today, yeah?
I can't say, mate. Probably the rest of the week at least. I'll let you know.
Hiya, how come you're not at work? What's she done now?
Phone the counsellor Kirsty's been seeing, or supposed to be seeing. Only she's not been going.
You kidding?
More lies. I can't trust her with Ruby now. Not when I know what she's capable of.
Well, you can't look after her 24/7.
I've got no choice. That's Allison.
Oh, yeah, it's Kirsty's mum.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Well, call me, won't you, if you need anything?
Will do, thanks. Allison? Did Kirsty call you?
No. I came on the bus about an hour ago. Been sat here thinking ever since.
I don't understand.
I so wanted to see her. And I'm not sure if she might be. All of you might be better off without me.
Hey, what makes you think that?
The way Ed was at your party, the things he said.
Well, that wasn't your fault.
Wasn't it? I've never stuck up for myself or for Kirsty where he's concerned. If that's not my fault, whose is it? She's all right, is she, Kirsty? The birth was all right?
Yeah, she's fine. She had her in that pub, actually. Maybe she'll get free beer on her birthdays when she's 18. Ruby. This is Grandma.
May I?
Of course you can. You're a gran. There you go.
Oh. Ruby. What a beautiful name. A precious jewel. That's what you are, aren't you?
Oh, good. You're back for dinner. I made corned beef hash. I know it's your favourite.
Look who I found at the bus stop.
What are you doing here?
She's come to see you and her granddaughter.
I know. You must be angry with me. The times I went to pick up the phone to check if you were okay, to see how the birth had gone.
Does Dad know you?
I've left him.
What?
I know I should have done it years ago. And I know I don't deserve to see you and Ruby. But I couldn't go on anymore. I packed my bags and... I've left him, lover. We don't have to be afraid anymore. It must have been so frightening having her in the pub.
It's fine. Everyone was amazing.
So what's this refuge like?
Pretty good, actually. Only temporary till I find something else. Should have done it years ago.
Yeah, you should.
He wasn't like it when you were little, though, was he? It was only later when the job started to get to him, and even then it was once in a blue moon. The rest of the time he was so kind and loving. Then out of nowhere, these fits of temper.
Does Dad know about the refuge?
Oh, God, no. Last thing I need is him turning up there shouting the odds in front of a load of battered women.
So what made you finally decide to leave?
It was around your due date. I worked it out. I picked up the phone and said to him straight, we've got to call. See if she's all right. He just snatched the phone off me and threw it across the room.
And did the same to you?
Something like that.
That was a few weeks ago now.
I had to plan. Borrow a few quid here and there. Pretend everything was fine. Then, the other night, he was going on some coppers reunion. Booze, strippers, the usual. I just wish I'd seen his miserable face when he came back the next day and realised I'd gone.
What if he comes here? He could go berserk, Ty. What about Ruby?
Well, you can't live your life in fear. I learned that the hard way.
I'll make a brew, shall I?
All right, if I use your loo?
Yeah, it's just at the top of the stairs. She could stay here.
What?
Help out with Ruby. Maybe that's what you need, because let's face it, we're hanging by a thread.
Why don't you say what you mean? You want Mum to keep an eye on me, so make sure I don't hurt Ruby.
Yeah, that is what I mean, because I can't trust you. I can't even trust you to go and see a counsellor. But if you've got any better ideas, please, I'd love to hear them.
She can't stay here. You don't know my dad, you don't know what he'd do. He'd be putting us all in danger. You have to trust me on this.
Here we go.
Oh, thanks.
You sure you're going to be okay at this refuge?
I'll be fine. Oh, I nearly forgot. It's like the one you had when you were little. Do you remember?
Yeah. Nana gave it me. I miss her.
Well, now Ruby's Nana's got one for her. I'm so grateful I got to see her. She's beautiful. Today's meant the world to me, love.
Have you got a lot of stuff at the refuge?
Why?
Fit in the back of the car.
I suppose, but...
There's a perfectly good front room there. Ty, can you get the single bed down from Ruby's room?
Yeah, of course.
I don't want to be any trouble.
Hey. Ruby needs a nana. Just like I did. And to be honest, I need you too. I'll leave everything here so I can hoover in there.
I've already hoovered in there.
I'll get this stuff unpacked then. Thanks so much for this. I can't tell you what it means to me.
It's our pleasure. I really think this is for the best.
You haven't left me with much option, have you?
I don't think we've got any options left. We have to try to make this work for Ruby. And if that means having your mum here to help us, then
What if he brings my dad round? You don't have to be a detective to work out that this would be the most obvious place she'd come. And he is a detective.
Well, then I'll be here to protect you. And that's all I've ever wanted.
Right, that's everything.
I'll get that.
Oh, my God. What if it's your dad?
Don't answer it.
Allison, get in the backyard, quick.
Please don't let him in.
Allison! He's not going to go away.
Get out of my way!
Are you off your head? Get out!
Where is she?
Who? What are you doing here?
You can't just come barging in here.
I know she's here! Allison!
You come to see Ruby, have you? Your granddaughter.
You heard from your mum?
What do you mean, where is she?
She's gone.
About time.
Get out. If I have to ask you again, I'll call the police. Because you know what? I'm not scared of you.
If you're safe.
We don't speak. You sorted that. And like Ty said, you're not to come round here again. We'll see what your old pals down the Nick think of what you're doing.
Just go. Sad old man.
You're safe, Mum. He can't hurt you anymore. He can't hurt either of us anymore.